Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web, and today we're gonna uncrate the REV'IT Dirt 4 glove. What's up, Speed Addicts fam? Before we get into the Dirt 4 full breakdown for you, do us a favor, do you a favor, subscribe to the Speed Addicts channel, get our latest gear reviews, get our buying guides, and of course our Versus series. Don't miss out, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you're gonna shop for gear online, do it over at speedaddicts.com, where yes, we definitely do appreciate your business more than those other guys. There's a link in the description below. They'll take you over to the full collection of REV'IT gear, including the Dirt 4 gloves that we're gonna talk about in today's video. And my final shameless plug is, hey, come say what's up at the Speed Addict Superstore numero uno here in Orange, the city of Orange, in SoCal. Whether you live in SoCal or you're just visiting, we're right down the street from Disneyland. Ditch the kids and the wife, come over to Speed Addict Superstore, say what's up, you won't be sorry. Okay, here it is, the Dirt 4. This is an adventure / touring glove. They named it the Dirt 4, which is a little bit, could be a little bit confusing because it's not like a pure dirt glove, right? So most off-road gloves are very minimalistic. They are very thin, they offer very little protection, and really they're built for kind of motocross or track riding. Those guys want max feel, they don't want extra protection. But if you're touring or doing adventure riding, or even if you are a recreational off-road rider, trail riding, and you want more protection, okay, when you hit the ground than like that standard like basic dirt glove, right? The Dirt 4 might be for you. Multiple colors are available. It is CE certified, $119 at the time we're making this video. Extra small through 4X, okay? So this glove is gonna offer you protection while being well ventilated. Great spring, summer option. Tons of protection all over this thing. We're gonna break down the whole glove for you. But first, the fit. The fit is true. I'm wearing a size large. I almost always wear a size large. Go by the REV'IT sizing chart to measure your hand and to take your best guess if you're shopping at home. Remember, when you shop online with Speed Addicts, you shop with confidence because you have the industry's best return policy. That's right, 90 days. We even give you a free label to get it back here. We're not gonna nickel and dime you like those other guys, but rest assured, Dirt 4 runs true, so you shouldn't have any surprises. How should your gloves fit out of the box? Well, I'm glad you asked. They should fit as snug as possible while still giving you good range of motion. Gloves are meant to break in, okay? So this is made of goat hide. Goat hide is known to give so that it fits you like a glove, but out of the box, it should fit a little bit on the snug side. It should be a little bit of a, not a full-blown struggle, but a little bit of effort to get inside your glove, then allow it to break in. If you buy them too comfy, too roomy, they're going to bunch up on you once they break in and get bigger. So account for that. Drum-dyed goat skin leather construction across parts of the back where there's not mesh, and then the whole palm here. In between the fingers, you do have some stretch panels. You see those little ribbed material? That is their Ottoman 4-way stretch. It's the stuff that they make the whole Mosquito glove out of. That's like their most comfortable stretchy glove. They've added some stretch panels in the fingers. And the great thing about the Ottoman fabric is not only is it 4-way stretch, but it is also quite breathable. So you're gonna get some airflow through the fingers, keep your hands cool when you're out there working hard. Okay, fully vented 3D mesh air on the back. So this is kind of a puffy, nice mesh across the back, all the way around the glove, and then down on your fingertips, so this thing can take in air and expel air out the back as you're ripping down the road. Let's talk about their beautiful knuckle protector. The REV'IT knuckle protectors are really cool looking. It's kind of a geometric pattern here that they use across the knuckles. This is the same knuckle protector or hand protector that they have on the Cayenne 2 glove, which is also quite popular. It's kind of like a street version of what you're looking at here that doesn't have all that mesh. Also very popular if you're riding on the street, check out the Cayenne 2. So we do have a nice thermoplastic hard knuckle protector. Under there though is sweet, supple, nice foam that's gonna rest on your knuckles so that it is not uncomfortable. In terms of the fit with the knuckle protector over the back of my hand, feels good. Some of these can get kind of bulky or too small and kind of ride on your knuckles funny. Not here in the Dirt 4, okay? We do have some thermo rubber strips across the back digit here. And then let's check out the backside. We do, before we flip the glove over, we do have kind of a wrist bone protector here. It is their logo, but it is thermoplastic, and this is kind of a vulnerable spot in motorcycle accidents. This is hard. It's going to promote sliding and offer some impact protection. Okay, as we turn the glove over, or sorry, one last thing, accordion stretch across those knuckles. So even like right out of the box, not broken in, this glove moves pretty darn well on me, which is nice. Like for adventure or any sort of off-road riding, you don't want like a super stiff full leather glove. That would be too hot and stiff. We do have some perforation here across the palm and the fingers. They've doubled up on the abrasion resistance with an extra panel here. This is gonna help you in case of a slide, but also this is a wear point, right? This is where the handlebars are gonna meet the glove. Across the back of the pinky, they do have a full secondary wrap of that goat skin for added abrasion resistance. Of course, this is a slide area. And then there are two other key elements of this glove that are gonna offer you protection. I'll flip this around since we're talking about the inside of the glove. Okay, the first one and most important is this hard plastic slider in the palm. This is the thermoplastic palm slider. Seeing more and more of these on gloves for riding. This is important because it promotes sliding. If you go down kind of baseball style with your palms down, if you don't have a slider, it is possible or even likely that your glove is going to stick, and then you're gonna run into joint injuries. When your hand sticks, you kind of go over it. That's a problem. Anything you can do to promote sliding, especially on the asphalt, is gonna go a long way to protect you. There's foam all over around the slider to help with the impact protection. We already went over the wrist bone protector there. And then they also have a hard thermoplastic piece or slider and some foam out here on the back side of your thumb. The interior of the glove is quite nice. They finish it off with just like a real thin layer of fleece. It is not a full liner. There's nothing to pull out or make you hot, but it's just a little bit of a fleece finish on the inside of the glove. And then of course, the Dirt 4 is touchscreen compatible, which is great if you're running your phone or a nav that you're gonna use while you're riding. You don't have to pull off the glove to do that. And we tested the touch screen patches on the index finger and thumb. They work exceptionally well, better than most that we test here. 2-year warranty from the folks over at REV'IT, which is also a year longer than most other brands when it comes to gloves, riding gloves out there. Available now at speedaddicts.com. It is the Dirt 4. Hit the link in the description below or come on down to the Speed Addicts Superstore. #1 is shop REV'IT in person. That's it for today. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.